Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys can see the beautiful stars. They are so full and bright tonight. You might not be able to see it though. So I'm hanging out my favorite window. Not my favorite view, but my favorite window. Um, I hope that everyone is enjoying their weekend. It's Saturday night. And I just want to vent for a little bit. So if you feel like hearing a little bit of frustration, then stick around. um, this is also a video, a Happy Mail haul too, just so you know. So those who want to fast forward to the mail, you can go right ahead and do that. I haven't been too long woke up. I woke up, it was like 9 o'clock at night, or maybe quarter to 9, something like that. And I think I'm going to take some oxytocin, but you know I'm definitely going to pray. But I'm irritated. I'm pissed off. I'm frustrated, and my heart is broken. Number one, the first thing I want to vent about is the Mounjaro vent, the weight vent. You know, I hate when I don't stick to the plan. How many of you out there feel me? You have this this wonderful plan, and it was easy to stick to when you were young. When you were in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, it was easy to stick to. And, you know, you go through menopause and perimenopause and premenopause, and now you're postmenopausal. Did y'all hear that? I can't tell if that's somebody arguing or like across those woods are houses. And I can't tell if the family in the house that's through the woods where you can barely see the light. I can't tell if they're arguing or if they are having a party. And that's the little place where I feed the stray cats. If you can see it, it probably looks like a little white lump. But you guys seen it before. I've shared that with you before. And look, there's Gabby. She's resting on my bed. So that's something that can make me smile. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, I'm easily distracted when it comes to conversation. Let me get back on track. I'm pissed off because I am so sick and tired of carrying the same old cross. That same problem. Okay? And it's like this. Okay? I have a plan. And it's not as easy to stick to as it used to be when I was younger. Gotcha. Okay? The exercise plan is not easy to stick to like it used to be because of arthritis and this, that, and the other. Okay, gotcha. But I've been sticking to it, you know? And Wednesday is the one day that during the week that I allow myself a small cheat meal. Something, you know, that's not crazy and insane. And so Wednesday was fine. And then Thursday comes around, everything is fine. Friday comes around, and Gary's my husband, and he knocks me off of my schedule because he was off and he went and got his tire replaced. And we all know that when Gary goes out to do something that he really doesn't want to do, right? We're going to celebrate. We're going to make the best of it. I don't feel like getting out of bed and having to deal with this issue with this tire, you know, so I know I'm going to have to go down to the tire shop and sit and wait for an hour, whatever. So he calls me, he texts me and he says, hey, are you up? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, hey, let's have a little date night. You know, let's go out. Let's have some fun. So you guys know about that. We went to the thrift store. I looked a mess. I didn't have time to put on any makeup or any, you know, really, you know, make myself feel like I'm on a date night. Okay, and so we went there. I took you guys with me. We went to the Dollar Tree. I took you guys with me, and he wanted fish and chips. So we went to Long John Silver's, and so we could go by the water and sit and eat at the water, right? Eat at the waterfront place that you guys, that I always go to. And you can't beat that. That's beautiful, right? And we're, sitting in the Jeep and just enjoying the water, enjoying the view, and just, having our meal. And, I should have went to Seasons Pizza and got a stupid old salad, you know. But, I mean, he's sitting there eating fish and chips, and then he gets the side pieces, he gets the shrimp, and he gets the hush puppies and the french fries. I don't really like their french fries, though. But he gets all of this, and it smells so good. And how often do we go to Long John Silver's? Maybe once a year, if that, So he had this weird craving, and I knew that it was going to be a disaster. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hold out. So, yes, I ate a piece of fish. I ate a piece of chicken. I ate some fries, and I ate all the hush puppies. And I ate a little bit of his coleslaw. And I feel dirty. I felt so dirty because I felt like, I was sticking to the plan. I was doing good, and hear this. So I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. Since you allow yourself a cheat meal on the weekend and a cheat meal during the week because of Gary's schedule, just switch. Pretend that today is Saturday. You don't have to work out, and this is the cheat meal that you're having. Okay, that's not a sensible cheat meal to me. Everything in that is deep fried and greasy. Extremely greasy. You can wrap it up in a napkin and cook a whole nother piece of fish because of the amount of grease that's in it. But I went ahead and I ate it, and I pretended like it was Saturday. And after that, I was no good. I was sad, and I was upset about it the rest of the night. I really was. And then I started to miss my cat. I started to miss his company. He was like a dog. He really had that type of personality. Turkish Angoras are the most incredible breed of cats. And so there's nobody jumping up on your bed, licking your face. There's nobody that's just curling up next to you, and there's nobody patting you in your face, because Gappy doesn't do that. Gappy doesn't do anything. If Gappy comes out of her little house that I made her, it's because she wants something to eat or something to drink, or you're in the bathroom and she wants you to play this little game that whenever you go to the bathroom. Other than that, Gappy doesn't come out. You have to go get Gappy out. Sometimes you have to pull teeth just to get Gappy to spend time with you. She's an old gal, and she's very overweight, and she just doesn't want to do much of nothing. So it's like I'm starting to feel, sadness and loneliness. I feel very lonely. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel very, very lonely. And the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not have to want for anything. But I need his arms right now because I really do feel lonely. So I'm thinking I'll just take some oxytocin and see how that helps. And I know I told you guys before, I needed to allow myself to grieve. And part of the grieving process for anyone who has lost someone, whether it's a pet or a spouse or a friend or a relative, whatever, anyone, any living, breathing thing that is a large part of your life that has made such an impact on your life, and they're just gone, you're going to be in pain. I don't care if it's a bird or a gerbil. So right now I'm feeling that again, and I thought that I was past it. And obviously, of course it's not. He just passed away the 13th, and then it's the way that he passed too. It wasn't like, I just opened up his little house and he was and had passed away in his sleep. It wasn't like that. You guys who have seen the video, you got a little glimpse of what I had to go through, but I never really told you guys the story of how he passed. And it was not sweet. It was not pleasant of what he went through right before he passed. He suffered. And I can't talk about it. So, yeah, I'm still hurt. And then in another thing with the Mounjaro thing, I'm sick and tired of, always having to freaking watch what you eat. And even though Mounjaro does the majority of the work, I still have a conscience, and I still want to lead, um, a life where I'm careful of what I eat and that kind of thing. I want to do right by myself, do right for myself. So tonight there's a party going on that I was invited to, and Gary's working there. He's doing security, and I'm so flattered that they asked him to do it. Because they needed an official police officer to do it. So he did it. So he's there doing it now, and he's having so much fun. He's interacting with people. He's laughing. He's talking. He's getting food. He's eating. And he's eating healthy while he's there. He's eating grilled chicken. He's eating string beans. And I was so proud of him. And he didn't eat any cake. And they're like, hey, bring your wife. And I'm just now waking up. The party's over at 11. By the time I get dressed in full on makeup and curly hair and put on a nice outfit and drive there, it'll be time for me to turn around and go back home. And then I know that there's going to be good food there. There's going to be a lot of good food there. And, and I'm just like feeling like I'm just missing out on life. Again, all I'm doing is existing. I'm not living, And this is just an emotion that I'm feeling. We all know that I have a purpose. We all have a purpose, and God has a plan and all that. So this is just the emotion that I'm feeling right now. And it's like, I wish that I was out with my husband on a Saturday night having a good time, but I can't go because I've got stickers and journals. Old lady sitting home, doing her journaling and her stickers and stuff. But I need that therapy. I need it. I really do. I enjoy it and I need it. And I got a little bit of happy mail today. But it's like, get up off of the couch, get up out of the house, and it's like, and I don't want to be out at 3 o'clock in the morning working out. I want to go and work out like I was supposed to yesterday. One, so that I can feel better about eating the fish and chips, and to just make up for it, because I'm supposed to weigh myself this Sunday, and I'm almost feeling like I don't want to do it. But I gotta hold on to that accountability, and I gotta stick to it. So today, I'm just not eating much of nothing. I drank my protein shake, and I'm just trying to not eat much of anything. Just drink protein shakes and eat baked chicken and stuff like that, and some asparagus, because I just really feel bad about what I ate from Long John Silver's. That's not a good cheat meal to me. That's bad. I would have been better off getting a small hamburger and a small fry from McDonald's. And I'm sick of McDonald's. He wanted something different, and but that was all that was in the area anyway. At that place where we were at was Long John Silver's, Seasons Pizza, Popeyes, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen. That was what was nearby, and I should have went to Seasons Pizza, and I should have ordered a salad, but we just wanted we wanted something quick and easy that we could go through the drive-through and then take it to the waterfront, and nobody wanted to go into Seasons Pizza, which is made to order, and then trying to eat a salad in the dark, in the Jeep by the water, when you could just have finger food, which would be easy. So that's what I'm frustrated about. And I've just come to the conclusion, even the more so, that what? I'm on this stuff for the rest of my life. I'm going to be on Mounjaro for the rest of my life, or semaglutide on the rest of my life, or whatever the case is. I'm going to be on it for the rest of my life, because I cannot rely on myself to stick to the plan. I can't rely on myself. I just cannot rely on myself. And the fact that I have really bad arthritis in my knees and my ankles, and I can't rely on working out the way that I used to. And I'm not going to sit and do no yoga. I'm not going to do any Taibo. I'm not going to do something that I know I'm not going to stay faithful to. The only thing that I enjoy is getting out at night and hiking and rucking and walking up and down hills and doing those types of things that will, that my knees will allow me to do. I cannot stand standing in a living room floor doing Taibo or I used to when I was young, yeah. But I don't like watching a person on a video. I don't like having to rely on music to motivate me. All of those things that I used to do when I had the strength and the stamina and the energy, it's gone. I lost it. It's gone. I do not like working out on my treadmill. I actually have a tread climber. I don't like working out on that. I have an elliptical. I don't like working out on that. It's boring. You have to rely on music or a good movie to get you through it. I need to be out in the air. I need to be out at night. I need to see nature. I need to be able to talk to God without being interrupted. I need a challenge, and going up different hills and walking in different places. It's better. And carrying that rucksack on your back, it's a challenge and it's fun. I don't need music, even though I use a little bit of I have a little power walk playlist where I can hear really soothing things, frequencies and vibrations and soft music, sometimes I even listen to Bible scriptures that are being read from I forgot, it's like a drama playlist that I have where the Bible is dramatized. And I just have it down low and it's just like in the background and I can pray out loud. People think I'm talking on the phone, but I'm actually talking to God if they see me, So it's like, it's full on therapy. I do not like indoor working out and all that kind of stuff. I don't like it. So, I just don't want to cheat myself out of it. It's bad enough I ate that I can't even begin to imagine how many calories I ate and the amount of grease. And then of course my husband got a stomach ache afterward, and I was like, I told you, what do you expect? He ate way more than I did, and it's like, if you don't normally eat that kind of food and then you go and you eat it, you're going to get sick. So anyway, that's it for this. I just needed to vent. I'm just so frustrated that, I can't rely on myself for anything. It's, especially now in my older age. And I hate it. I just wish I had better willpower. I wish that I wasn't such a free spirit. I don't like restraints and constrictions. I did my time. I'm in my retirement years. And the last thing I want to do is spend my last years or last days on this earth worried about what I ate, and I got to go work out to make up for it and all that other kind of crazy stuff that I did ever since I was 15 years old. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. I am done. I want to spend my last days enjoying myself, not being under stress about what I look like, under stress about what I sound like, under stress about what I ate, and I got to go work out to make up for it. I am done. You hear me? I am done. I want to live and I want to enjoy myself. You understand? And I'm tired of it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. So the bottom line is, since I can't rely on myself anymore, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that, I have to rely on Mounjaro. God gave it to me and I'm going to hold on to it. It's as simple as that, whether it's Mounjaro or it's semaglutide. So, and you guys who know my videos and stuff, you know that I already got my semaglutide lined up. All I have to do is just text my doctor's nurse and say, hey, go ahead, send it to me, charge me, let's go, let's get the ball rolling. That's all I got to do. So, but that's it. I have to spend the rest of my life living off of a drug, a peptide, that changes the way I think to keep me from eating so that I do not gain weight. If I never lose another pound off of Mounjaro or off of the semaglutide compound, you know what? It is okay. as long as I don't gain weight. You know what I mean? If that's what it takes to keep me from gaining weight, then it is worth every penny. If I only lose a pound a month or 2 pounds a month, then so be it. It's better than the alternative, because I can't be trusted. I can't be trusted to do the right thing. I can't be trusted for anything, whether it's my fault or not. I cannot be trusted, and I'm pissed off. I am pissed off, you know? And another reason why I knew it would not be a good idea for me to go to that party is because I had my cheat meal. If Gary and I had not had date night last night, or say we had date night last night and I ate healthy, and I came home and I worked out, then tonight I could have went to that party. He's been there ever since 6 o'clock. So I could have gotten up late, and I could have got dressed, and I could have went, and I could have had a good time, and I could have had my cheat meal there. And I would have been happy dappy, and it would have been nice. And then when I came home, I could look at my happy mail and do a video with you guys. But no, I had to go and mess it up last night because he wanted fish and chips from Long John Silver, and the big dummy that I am, I haven't had fish and chips in years. No, wait a minute. The last time I had fish and chips was when we had I forgot. I sure did. I had fish and chip once this year already. When I did the Hobby Lobby video that was Shop With Me, and I went to the Double T Diner and I took you guys with me. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, I'm saying it's just not something that I eat often because it's so heavily fried. And I don't know what made him want to eat that, so I'm suffering the consequences. And we know that the weekend is short enough as it is. Right now it's probably maybe 11 o'clock, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know what time it is. Maybe 10:30. Pretty soon it'll be Sunday, and then pretty soon it'll be Monday, and then here we go all over again. So time is moving fast. And God said in his word that if I don't speed up time, no flesh will last. If you don't believe that, let me tell you something. You can check it out. It is legit. We have timekeepers. And the timekeepers, like, when you call time to get what time it is, we have legitimate official timekeepers. And it was reported that they noticed that the earth had speeded up its movement by seconds. And this has been happening since 2012. So God's word is for real. It is for real. That little black cat was waiting for me to feed it. So yeah, there's proof in the pudding. The earth has sped up. It's spinning on its axis. That's how God did it. I noticed that, when God does things, there's always a scientific or biological, there's always like some type of earthly explanation for it, but you never know how he's going to use things. He just doesn't do the magic show thing. He just doesn't snap his fingers and bam, there it is with no explanation. Most of the time there is going to be some type of scientific explanation for what God did. The unfortunate thing is that God doesn't get the credit. The science gets the credit when he is the creator of science. It's crazy, isn't it? All right, so we are at 23 minutes. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm not going to do the happy mail on this video. I'm just going to let this be a Mounjaro vent. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope I didn't keep you guys too long. Just include me in your prayers. I'm going to take some oxytocin and see if that helps me to feel better. I actually feel a little better just talking to you guys, just venting it out and getting it out of my system. I actually feel a little bit better. It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here, and I will see you all in the next video. And thanks for listening, especially if you were able to make it through to the end. Thank you so much, because I'm telling you guys, honestly, I can't get through some of my videos. I think I'm too lengthy. I think I repeat myself. You could just call me the reiterator. And I don't like the sound of my voice, but I can't let it stop me, because it ain't about me. You know, I'm not the only one that watches my videos, and so I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. But, if you can make it through my video, then kudos to you. I'm serious. So anyway, I'm out of here. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope you enjoy this little bit of a view. I love the night sky. I love hanging out of this window and just talking to God, and I just love it. I love watching the cars go up and down this hill. It's very peaceful. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the next video.